Hi all, so this is our last part in our iterative statements in Python. So here in this video we are going to learn about infinite loop and loop else. So these are the two different looping statements we are going to learn, which are available only in Python. No other language is having these kind of programming. Okay, so let me start with infinite loop. Infinite is nothing but, you all know the meaning of that, right? So infinite is nothing but a thing which has no end, endless loop. Okay, so that is what infinite loop or endless loop is. A sequence of instructions in a computer program which iterates endlessly. So there will be no end for your program. It will be keep on showing the output of based on the input which you are giving. Okay, let me show an example for this. So here is the program for infinite looping. I is equal to 10 while I is greater than 1, print I, and I'm just giving the increment. So here increment I is greater than 1. Okay, so it will start from 10 and it will keep on run your program. Then what is the end? Where is the end for this? So here to end your program, you have to close the window directly. That's the only way to stop your program from running. Okay, so now let me run this program. Run module. So I'm just going to click on run module. It will start from 10, 11, 12, 13. It will go on like that. Okay, so I'm just going to click on run. Just have a look here. So it just started. See, it is keep on printing the numbers one by one. So there is no end. The only way to stop this is closing it directly. Okay, so this is infinite loop. There is no end for your program, and even programs can run in this way. Okay, so when you are trying to close it, you'll be getting a warning message. Your program is still running. Do you want to kill it? Okay, as your program is having output, as your program is not having end, so it is showing it is still running, and if you want, do you really want to close it? Okay, and if you click OK, you will be coming out from your program. Okay, so this is infinite loop. Next one is loop else. So loop else is a new concept which is used in Python. No other programming language is having this loop else. Else usually we'll use only in if statement. If true part, else is false part. Okay, but here in looping only true part will be there. When the program is meeting the else part, the false part, it will come out from your program. So this is the usual looping statement. But here in Python we can use else part even for your loop. So this can be used for loop and while loop. Okay, so for loop is also having else block. Okay, and else part is executed if the loop terminates normally. I'm going to show an example for loop and another example for while loop, and let me explain how those programs are going to work. First programming is using for loop. Okay, for loop with else statement, and this program is to print the sum of all even and odd numbers in a range. The range will be given by the user. Okay, so to print the odd number and even number. Okay, so A is the first number and B is the last number. Between these ranges we are going to calculate and print the even number and odd number. Okay, once it gets over, you will get a message like loop terminated successfully. This message will be printed once your for loop meets the false part. Okay, so let me run this program. So it is asking me the lower limit. I'm just going to give the lower limit as 10, enter, upper limit 20. Okay, and what is going to happen here? It is not simply going to print the odd number and even number. It is going to calculate the sum of all odd numbers. That's why we have given here even plus equal to I, odd plus equal to I. So this will calculate, will add all the even numbers, and this will add all the odd numbers, and it will give only the output of that. It will not print, this program will not print odd number or even numbers between the given range. Okay, now I'm going to press enter key. So first it will show you the message like loop terminated successfully. Then you will get the sum of all even numbers series in the given series is then the odd numbers will be printed. Now I'm just going to press enter key. So S. So first we have got loop terminated successfully. Then the sum of all even numbers in the given series is 90. And then sum of all odd numbers is 75. So this is the output for this program. So this program is used to print sum of even numbers and odd numbers within a given range. Okay. So this is the example for loop else. For else. In the else part, it is just giving the message like loop terminated successfully. Okay. Next, I'm going to show the example for while loop. While loop with else. Okay. So this program is to print the series 4, 9, 16 and so on up to 100. Okay. So here I'm just getting the input A and B. Okay. I'm assigning the value of A to I. I is less than or equal to B. C equal to I square. Okay. So what I'm printing? 4, 6, 9, which means the square of all the given numbers. Okay. From the first number till the last number which is entered by the user. Square of all the numbers. Okay. Let me run this program, and here after my while, the else part is again loop is terminated successfully. This is my else part. So run module. Again, enter the lower value of the series. So I'm just going to type 2 and the upper level, let it be S10. So that I'll be getting the square root of 2. Okay. That's it. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 squares of all the given numbers. Okay. And then I'm getting the message like loop is terminated successfully. So that's what I have mentioned here. So this is the else part of your while loop. And here, this is the else part of your for loop. And here is the else part of the while loop. I think this iterative statements chapter is getting over here. I'll meet you in the next chapter. Thank you. Happy learning.